Piracy in the anime and manga community is a controversial topic that generates heated debates, especially when the international availability of these works is limited. Recently, Toshio Seiko, creator of the manga Usogi, became the center of attention after responding forcefully to a fan's query about the piracy of his work, generating both outrage and support on social networks. This week, Twitter user @Ryuzen0 asked Seiko a question about piracy in regions where Usogi is not commercially available. I understand that you put a lot of effort into your work, but what if in another country you don't get the rights to publish Usogi and I want to read it? Is it a bad thing to enjoy your manga that way? Seiko's response was blunt. Don't read it. Are you an idiot? The reaction on social media was swift. Many Usogi fans called Seiko's response condescending and rude. On the other hand, several users argued that it is unfair to condemn those who do not have legitimate access to a work. @UsogaLover47 commented, "Just publish Usogi and Batuki in English, and most of the foreigners you block on Twitter will buy it because Usogi is awesome." The debate intensified with comments such as @Tatsunso, who opined, if a work is not published in a country or language, the author has no right to ban it from being translated or read, as there is no economic loss. Despite the criticism, Seiko defended his stance by pointing out that piracy is illegal under Japan's copyright laws. In addition, some Japanese users supported the author, calling the critic criminals and attributing the differences of opinion to cultural values between East and West. One of them stated, "People who illegally download things never intended to buy them. They ignore the feelings of the author and those who do support the work and only ask to be forgiven. It is the lowest argument of all." The controversy reflects a broader problem in the manga and anime industry, the difficulty of effectively combating piracy in a globalized environment. Despite the efforts of governments and creators to protect their copyrights, legal disputes, such as the recent lawsuit against pirated content site Hentai in the United States, highlight the challenges of enforcing these laws in a landscape where intellectual property rights are often divided among multiple parties. Meanwhile, the case of Seiko and Usogi highlights a crucial question. Is piracy a necessary evil in a world where not all works are available to all? The answer seems to depend on both the cultural perspective and the legal and economic constraints faced by both creators and consumers.